Hello, hello, and welcome on in. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whichever time zone you're in. Welcome on in, regardless. Everyone's welcome here, whether you like it or not. um, yeah, we are continuing with our Monster Hunter Stories 3 playthrough. Um, Last time we did get to a brand new area, which was lovely. Like, it was so lovely finally getting past Arzuros. We still haven't managed to beat Brachydios yet, but I'm hoping that with this new thing we got going on, that we'll be able to finally beat Brachydios at some point. We're getting there, though. I think they recommended technically to be like level 40? 43? That's basically what his level is. So, we're getting there. I do plan on trying to add the K9 onto my team. So we'll do a little bit of that today as well. And I also have some good news for everybody involved. I decided to go on ahead and pre-order Pragmata. Pragmata is Capcom's newest Switch, not Switch, well, it is coming on Switch too. But it's their newest IP, I think. I've never heard of it, honestly, so if it's not new, somebody please correct me. But I did get that ordered. I ordered their new game. So I believe I mentioned doing a bonus pre-order run on Friday. So basically the stars aligned a little bit and it releases Friday. So if I can get it loaded up on time, I plan on making that the run for Pragmata. So yeah, hopefully that'll be fun. I heard good things about it. A little short, but that's not always a bad thing. Especially in an age when they try to eke out every single open world game with everything under the sun. It's like so much open space, so much of everything else, and it ends up being a little bit of a convoluted mess as you're navigating open plains and there's nothing there. So that's we'll see how that works. It is a kind of a plus that it's not the full price at $80. Not full price at $80. I know they're doing the whole set, like it's like a $70 increase. It's at $60, so like the old price. So that's a good idea in my personal opinion. They did have a deluxe edition, but that was mostly cosmetics. I figured if I wanted to deal with cosmetics and I wanted to further support the game, I would cross that bridge when I came to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that on Friday when I stream it for everybody else involved. I will be taking a small break while I stream Pragmata. I'll give Monster Hunter Stories a little bit of a break. Mostly because I just think it just makes sense. I only got so much time for story-oriented games, and Monster Hunter Rise and Wild and them don't really have much of a story. It's just go in and kill things. So I figure I'd leave those two alone and continue to play those while swapping out Pragmata and Monster Hunter Stories. But all that being said, I don't plan on abandoning Stories. Once Pragmata's done, I'll be going back into Stories, and if anything, that'll allow me to, on the side, get some grinding done for Stories again, because there's a good chance that after this and Thursday that there's going to need to be some more grinding. The hazards of an RPG. Hello, Ty. Well, I was kind of getting a little bit of the chatty chatter out of the way as I'm talking to myself. Plus, too, I was kind of trying to gauge the screen a little bit because today I am running it on that semi-recommended it's like 1280 720 is what they recommended. But then I can like raise up the frame rate up to 60, so it'll be interesting to see how this works. I do plan on stretching this out into Rise on the Switch, but I figured a game on the PC would make for a good guinea pig. Yeah, I was getting a lot of the jibber jabber out of the way a little bit. For instance, as I mentioned before, I did get Pragmata. I have an autosave feature too, it's called... That would make for you. I have no autosave. In case you couldn't tell, when I'll sit there and I'll say a sentence and then I'll forget what I said in the previous sentence. But as another streamer says that I watch, which I honestly wholeheartedly agreed with when he said it, is that we don't pay attention to what we say at all. Like you could try to play that whole memory game with me and like ask me like one question and then try to repeat it like down the road, and I'll be all like, I don't remember saying that, period. like I'm pretty certain I mentioned that I bought Pragmata in the same sentence like 4 times. Honestly, it does not help that I have a headache right now, so we'll see how this goes. That's another reason why I figure I play this instead of experimenting with Rise. Like I kind of wanted to see if the new resolution would work. But yeah, I figured a turn-based would probably be a little bit easier on me brain. I said what? Right? I said that? I don't know. Oh yeah, I did. I took ibuprofen. This morning has been a little bit rough on me, so I've been a little stressed out. Nothing huge, it's just, yeah. Which we ended up in the marsh. Well, I ended up like waking up like in the middle of the night and it was not fun. I'm in a brand new environment in here and I have no idea where I'm going to go. As I was telling my non-existent audience beforehand, though, I did pre-order Pragmata. I was off on the release date of it. It actually releases on Friday, so I think I mentioned doing a bonus stream on Friday, so I actually figured that that would actually be a very good opportunity to swing Pragmata in for the first time. And then going from there, have it switch out for... My stupid Furbo camera keeps doing that. I need to remember to turn that thing off. See, now I can't remember what I just said. After I got distracted by the camera. Congratulations on your 25 stream streak, Ty. Yeah, Pragmata. So yeah, so it releases on Friday. I mentioned doing a bonus stream on Friday to do it, to get to like be able to watch it and everything. A side bonus on top of that was I was thinking about giving this game a little bit of a break because it involves just so much grinding. So basically Friday and then like the next week I pretty much planned on playing it. I say next week mostly because I hear it's very short. I don't know how short it is, but I keep hearing that according to reviews it's about 8 hours. So it could very well just be a next week game depending upon how much of an end game or sideways-ness that I can do. So you have it. So yeah, so what I did for this was I did their recommended thing for action games, and that was I reduced its it was at like 1080p to where I was kind of pushing 4K because I thought that's what I had to do to get the image to look crisper. Because with the blurriness and all that, it sounded like it effectively coincided with with, you know, like resolution. Pixelization and blurriness is often associated with resolution, so I thought I had to up the resolution. What the in fact recommended thing to do was to go in the opposite direction, which makes sense because basically with that it makes a sharper image, but it's able to take the increase in the frame rate. So instead of making it say like 1080p like what I was originally going to with 30 frames a second, they recommended, especially for action games, was to lower it to 720p and then increase the frame rate up to 60 frames. Because I ended up concluding that one of the things that did not help, even if it wasn't really the sole cause of it, was the bit rate was too high, and that's why I kept crashing. So they say that in order to balance, you know, not being able to hit, say, because I think they said that in order to hit true 1080p with true crispness, unlike, and you know, and all that other fun mentionables for when it comes to streaming with 1080p, you need to hit like a 75,000 bit rate. Obviously, I can't go that high without something exploding. I think like the max that they say that Twitch can technically take, but then you have to be like a partner is like 8,000. And I was already pushing it despite being affiliate, so I clearly had to lower that. So yeah, right. What the heck? Is it Almadron? This has to be Almadron. Why are you reaching for that cat? He's not gonna be able to pull you out. Like, why are you reaching for that cat? He ain't gonna be able to pull you out. Well, and that's a story for another time.
Princess, wake up, please.
Right? I mean, I guess A for effort for, I guess A for effort for trying, but it's definitely a little funny to watch. It's like your tiny little paw is not going to pull me out.
Ellie, I'm all right. You most certainly aren't. I'll fetch a physician at once. Wait, there are no doctors in this wasteland. Calm down, Rudy. I'm perfectly fine. But the others must be worried. Let's get back to them quick. But I'm all right, really. Besides,
We see Ruby's in
what is
So, I guess spoilers ahead if you
suffice to say,
if you don't care to hear
not
them.
alone.
I can tell you if you want.
Yeah. We should hurry. There's nothing to be afraid
So,
of,
I
Miss.
can't remember the name of the cat from the previous stories, because he was almost just as annoying as Rudy, if not more so. But there was a Palico that was, basically it was like there was like a set of them. I think it was 6 of them. They were all experimented on with monster DNA, like literal monster. Like one was like Volvodon. One was like a, I can't remember the different ones, but there was this one that was blended with Zenogre DNA. And you can see where I'm going with this. That cat that has the Zenogre DNA, Rudy is his descendant. Like I can't remember the name of the cat, but yeah, he was in the others. He was in like the other 2 Monster Hunter, and he was like the mouthpiece because you were like a silent protagonist. But he was definitely far more annoying than Rudy, and that's saying a lot right now. But yeah, so that's why Rudy can do what he can do, because he's technically also of that, you know, he's also like electrocution and all that fun stuff. I don't know if he's as strong, because obviously, you know, not knowing the time difference between now and the two stories, but so it might be like diluted somewhat, but yeah. Rudy is effectively part Zinogre. Yeah, that's what I was hitting you with. Yeah, it's pretty neat lore, and they had plenty of potential behind it, but they just made that cat, like I said, like that cat's worse than he is. I couldn't really stand him that much, because yeah, he was like, being the mouthpiece, like he had no choice but to talk, and like everything he was saying, it was just all like, ah! I'm all by myself. I'm getting beat up already.
Let's go.
I also have some other news that I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. So beyond the creator programs that I was already reaching out to for obvious reasons. I almost wonder if it's cultural, or maybe the Japanese players like the sidekicks. I'm pretty sure it's the latter. It's the latter. Like they're not nearly as annoying in the Japanese translations than they are in the American, or I guess Western translations. Like they're not nearly as annoying in Japan. That's usually because they're also better pronunciated in how they talk versus how, say, like Rudy, like somebody might give somebody like a different voice direction for Rudy here versus Rudy over there. I know one prime example of that is the ever so controversial, if you ever look up Final Fantasy XIV, the ever legendary Wooklamat. I'm not going to judge the voice actor by the voice actor because I am aware that the voice actor is transgender. So anybody that comes in here and tries to bring that up, I'm going to straight up ignore you. Because that's not the problem. The problem was the voice direction that they gave her. Because they ended up doing two cuts of a scene where in the Japanese version, like the voice actress there was right. Well, they're also, I imagine, told to like say it in a certain way. And the problem was that they gave her the wrong direction because like everybody was comparing her to like the voice actress in, you know, for Wooklamat in Japan, and that one was like so much better. But then everybody noted, though, that it's like the... Did I just crash? Oh, it might be the tablet then. That's it. Yeah, that was, well, I guess I'll take that.
I've got this. Let's go.
Okay, it might have been just me then. Like cause yeah, like what I was using to read the chat. All good.
Counting on you.
You're good. Your dinners always make me jealous. It's like, so I hear about everything that you cook, and I'm all like, man, I wish I could do that. Yeah, well, I know, like, for me, it's that in time. It's like, I can cook, like, on weekends I try to get in some good cooking, but, like, on days, especially if it's after work, I'm just all like, what can I stuff in my mouth that was cooked yesterday? That's why I honestly need to go back to trying to utilize the crock pot a little bit more. I was like, I love the crock pot, but I know after a while I kind of got tired of using the same recipes over and over. So there's like a few that I like in the crock pot, and then it just turns into me using the same things over and over, and I'm like, ew. Ah, good. We'll be here when you get back. Anything behind this? Yes, there is. 'Cause I just got done squishing this poor cat. Let's see if he's got any... Ooh, mega potion. Already have weapon spheres. I'll save those for later. Alright, got me the rest of them recipes. I just gotta get the demon drug ones. Salt and wounds. That one actually might come in handy, salt and wounds. Because if I use, for Brachydios, if I use, like, poison and stuff like that a lot, or even, like, stun, like, that might actually help. Actually, I don't want those. I already got those. Grab me some more gems and stuff. Alright. Life powder. It's actually, that actually might be helpful. Getting that too. Greatly restores stamina. Grants attack up. That'll be helpful. See, who knew that I was gimping myself this whole time? Right tools. Alright. We'll look at his armor later. Right now I don't think we can make a lot. Oh no, I wasn't talking to him. I was gonna say, was that talking to him? I'm not close. I didn't think I was close enough. Let's go down this hill and into this death pit. Bear off. Wait, that means I gotta go back and break down that one thing if that's the same breakable wall. Go back and go break down that one wall. Because I run into a wall. See here. There's a tuna in there? Oh, I can't mess around for too much without our buddies. There was a couple more walls back here, though. Ah! It's this way. A den. Let's see what's in here. It's funny how Rudy's not saying anything with these dens. See if we can find anything good to add to our team. We know we want Legia Cruz. We know we want the canine. Here we got the brown shocky one. See if we can get the blue wavy one. See what the blue wavy one does. If we can get it. I can just about guess though what the blue wavy one is though after. Give me. No. Give me the blue one. Thank you. I was like, thank you. Much appreciated.
All right.
For finally giving me the blue one. Sadly, I don't think Serigio is going to stick around for much longer because I can only have so many speed types. Because we know we want Legia Cruz. He's our new partner. Because Wrath has been fired. We went the K9. He's a must. See if we can find anything else in here.
Right.
So we want... That would be 2 slots already? I think, ironically, those are 2 speed slots. The K9 and... Yeah. So I can technically got 3 speed types right now. So I think that's when I said I had to replace, unfortunately, the Dread Queen. As much as I don't want to. See if we can get the Bird Wyvern. Yep, there we go. So we got that one. Don't think there's anything new in here. So, we'll have to choose, like, one that we want to release, which, yeah, it might be this one. Pretty sure that's a Tiger X. I'm almost certain that's a Tiger X egg. So, let's go on ahead and get going off of this. So that's done. Went down that route, went down that route. I think we got 2 more routes to go down. One I'm pretty certain is the primary one. How generous of them to let us have our monsties with us. Ah, can't catch me. Uh-oh. That was close. That Poogie behind him? Yeah, that is. I don't think we're gonna be that lucky that we're gonna have to come back for the Poogie. For now, the Poogie's being guarded by a giant, Garangol. Because I can't get past it, because it's yellow, so it's probably gonna destroy me. At least all by myself. See if we can find our teammates first.
Your Highness. My humblest apologies. Where'd that come from? My actions put you in danger. I must make amends. Rudy, it's not your fault. It is. It's my responsibility to protect you. I miss that monster completely. Your Highness, I have utterly failed to keep you safe. My family has served yours for generations. It's an honor to be in your service, my liege. I, hope to prove indispensable during my tenure.
You may rise.
Sir!
His origins is that his family has served yours for generations.
Amazing.
She has much to learn, both as royalty and as a rider. Do what you can to help her.
Help the princess?
We're counting on you.
Yes, sir!
Aw, he's such a nice king. Even though he's talking about turning you into a weapon.
Salutations! My name is Rudy, and I have been charged as your Palico. It's nice to meet you.
Do I know you? Like, do I know you?
I swore I'd protect you, Your Highness, even if it cost me my life. But I've let you down.
That's where you're wrong. Well, remember that time in the forest way back when we both got covered in mud?
Yes, I do
I'm being all
remember that.
sappy.
In those days, riding Ratha was the only thing that made me happy, but I guess I got a little carried away. I
Aww.
fell off of him and was knocked unconscious. By the time I came to, it was already night.
I'm really sorry, Ratha.
Dang, she knows how to whistle at that age. Me, I'd be too busy spitting all over the place. Impressive.
I'm scared. Rudy! I've been looking everywhere!
Getting everybody covered in mud.
Please, you're filthy! Do forgive me! Sorry you, Your Highness! Me?
Hey, she's filthy because you're filthy.
If you hadn't saved us, Ratha and I never would have made it home. My father once told me, Rudy is a very special feline. Whenever you need him, he'll come to your aid.
The king said that?
Aww.
And he's right, you are special. It's not just Ratha. I had you by my side as well.
Princess.
That's why he feels so loyal.
Okay,
My voice is getting so much mud caked on us. Couldn't agree more. Off we go. We're going to maybe avoid whatever we can here, mostly because we're at a severe disadvantage without our companion. I'm not sure if they balance these fights around one person.
We've got the upper hand!
These guys are just fodder though.
Now's our chance! You did it!
don't push yourself.
I'll push myself as much as I want, thank you. Yeah, they did power.
All right! Ow! Got him!
Yeah! We're winning.
Did it!
It might be on to the next. So that's done. Took care of that. Yeah, we already went there. Good thing we had him. I feel like this is a setup.
We've got the upper hand!
Shoot, I don't have a bomb. I do have these things though, so hopefully I can take him down. I did.
Excellent job!
Alright, some free XP. Ooh, and a Poogie.
What's this?
What's this? It looks like a Poogie. Dang, there's a strong canine there. Anything new? I don't think so. We're gonna take whatever we can get and go. It's like... It's the same thing as before. I don't think we can take on everything or anything right now. At least not unless it's a tiny monster. Well, pretty sure we can, but obviously it's not gonna be like a fun deal, so I'd rather not. I'll go ahead and ooh. Aw, I can't swim. Surely you could doggy paddle. I think this is the right way to go. We don't want to go the right way just yet.
We've got this, everyone! Let's go!
We don't want to go the right way yet. We only want to go the wrong way.
Thank you!
But somehow they managed to slap me into oblivion.
Nice! You did it! Alright!
Yeah!
Yeah! On to the next!
Legendary Hunter, that's easy. Legendary by beating up a bunch of bugs. Is that how any of this should work? Somnicanth. What's this thing? Can I get up here? Nope. I think I gotta go across from there. Ceregios. See what's this way. Oh, they're just linked. Another nest, but we're probably gonna. Well, maybe we should gather as many as we can. That way, if we can use the monsty, probably would be the brute wyvern. Which now that I think about it, it's probably the Baroth. So actually, might go on ahead and just move on or grab more Garangolm. Is that no? That's oh. Keep going back here. Might pick up the Garangolm.
All right.
Go ahead and keep going here. Which way do we want it? Well, actually, the way down there is a dead end, so let's go down here. Like face plant into the mud.
I've got this.
An unknown monster. Guess I'll figure out what this thing is.
Let's go.
So it's a speed monster.
Are you okay? Now's our chance. You did it! Watch out!
Aha! Broke your shell. It's kind of funny though, and how the claws are the great sword. But I'm not the one that made this game, so I don't know what I'm doing. I wouldn't know what to do. So Shogun Centaur can't move. That works. Again. Oh, it's technical now.
Nice job! Now!
Ooh, I got lucky. Got toppled just in time.
How about this? Watch out! All right.
Just in time for it to not notice my mistake. Ow.
I won't give up.
No!
Yeah, I kind of ate that. Mostly because, yeah, it was about ready to get knocked out.
Yeah! On to the next.
Sure, there was like plenty that I could have done to counter that, but very well, I was so close to it.
What's this?
Heartbreaker.
Hold on. Let's go. We've got the upper hand.
I'm gonna throw some more knives at it. But I don't have any bombs. Luckily, the knives are pretty effective.
Did it!
For some reason.
What a win! We've got the upper hand.
Got the upper hand. Well, of course we got the upper hand. We just got done ramming it with a 15-pound, 15-ton
All right.
monster.
Excellent job.
Ah, come here. Like,
We've got the upper hand.
alright, let's see if we can take two out.
You did it.
Those ones auto replenish. I'm surprised. Can't flee from me.
All right. What a win.
I got you. All right, level 40. We're almost there. We're almost there to being able to take on Brachydios. Yeah, let's go. Not sure which one this is, but I'm sure we could use it.
All right.
Wonder what else I know I wanted to add You like hunting? I mean, I'm doing a different kind of hunting right now. But yes, we like hunting. Monster Hunter has to be like one of my most favorite series ever, so I definitely plan on doing more. Dang, he just knocked them all out.
On to the next.
Because I know that there's plenty for me to work with with that. Jesus, smelly. I guess it depends on the cheese. Some cheeses aren't all smelly.
Over here.
Not all cheese is smelly. A good chunk of it is, though. Like blue cheese, that's smelly. That's pretty smelly. I keep hoping, though, that Capcom releases another one like Rise for, like, the Switch 2. I'd love that. In fact, I'm actually kind of disappointed that they haven't done anything like that right now. I was anticipating them maybe releasing something akin to Wild, but they haven't done anything. Acnosum. That looks dangerous down there. And I just turned around and fell in. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Rise has to be one of my favorites. And they haven't made another one like it. And I honestly have no idea if they actually intend to. Mostly because, with the way Wild was selling, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be wiping out. It wouldn't surprise me if they basically wiped out the Rise series, like the Rise section, like the old school, as it were. It'll be a very sad day when they write those off. I do wonder though what they plan on doing with the expansion for Wild though. I heard that was going to be a thing. Let's go this way. Because I just got rammed by a bird. Let's see. Let's do this. But maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll hold out hope. Maybe they want to do the expansion to Wilds, and then they'll work on something for the Switch 2. We have to hope. We have to hold out that little bit of hope.
That helps.
Of course, I didn't last very long.
No.
I was afraid of this. All right, you're gonna have to leave, mister. You're gonna get me in trouble. Too defensive. Diddy.
Let's go.
See, Ratha, that's how you win. Ow.
Yeah. Counting on you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Saved by my ivory.
Calm down.
Actually, we want to do soothing refrain. And we lost. Oh, came really close. At least now I know he's technical. However, we're about to die, so we better heal. Let's see, if he's behaving strangely, he was technical, so now he's speed, so now we want to do... Dang, I lost again! Thought he was technical.
Now's your chance!
This'll do it. We've got this.
Yeah, we still got it. We can win this!
All right, ready? Keep it up. Okay.
Take him out this way.
See that? Color that!
There! I win!
Yeah! On to the next!
On to the next. Alright, so we were headed this way. Up the muddy river. What kind of dangers are we going to be facing this time?
And we're sure this is the right direction?
We're sure.
Yes, absolutely certain. Just follow me. I'll lead the way. Yeah!
Are you all right?
Of course. Through confounding quagmires or across a stormy sea, you'll always find the proper path and guide Meowster to victory! That's my family's oft-repeated motto. Now, right this way!
He's not describing much about his family now, is he?
Rudy?
Yeah.
It's also kind of funny in how they never really brought up this whole electricity stuff until now.
Why you?
Rudy, on your feet.
Right!
Yeah, you're my Meowster. You're my monster now, I mean.
Okay.
Here we go, Rudy. My sincerest apologies. I'm afraid I'm not much use here.
Let's go.
Diversions are a huge help. I'm counting on you for backup.
Counting on you. Let's go.
I'm tempted to add him on my team too, just 'cause I'm like a sucker for like his design.
Don't push yourself.
Him or maybe Mizutsune, but I think Mizutsune is speed as well, so it'd be too many speed monsties. So I'd have to settle for yeah, if he's a power monstie, he would work.
Counting on you.
Too many monsters, so little room.
Yeah. Let's go. Now's our chance.
Too many monsters, so little room.
Seriously?
Look at all that mud. I hate to think what it plans to do with that. Whatever it is, it can't be good. We better get rid of those mud piles before it has the chance.
Watch out!
The I can't remember his name anymore. Almudron is behaving strangely. Because I didn't do a thing to that mud pile. I don't think I can poison it. There we go. I was hoping to do something like that.
Yeah. Don't push yourself.
I just got slapped. I'll be able to take one of those down. Never mind. I had the Thunderball. You lied to me. That should take that one down, so let's hit this one. The mud pile has been slain. We slain the mud pile. It's gathered all the mud to one giant ball. How can it manipulate this muck so easily? Plans on using that mud bulb against us? We better stop it.
Counting on you. Ready?
If it's speed.
Excellent! Now!
Aw, man. Oh, we evaded it.
Calm down.
We evaded.
Nice! That! You did it! Now's your chance! Keep pushing!
Yeah, we're showing him who's boss.
How about this? Watch out!
Broke that. Let's break his head.
Okay!
It sounds so casual. Let's break his head.
Exactly perfect! You did it!
All right, we won.
Yeah! On to the next!
Woohoo! On to the next.
Tremendous work, Your Highness! Very well done.
That zappy thing you do saved me once again. Thank you, Rudy.
Oh, I'm just so glad I could help, truly.
Oh, now he's gonna get sappy.
Those who are born with this power are meant to lead my clan forward, or so they say. Even so, my ability's half-baked at best. Startling monsters with a little jolt is pretty much all it's good for.
I have to disagree.
Ugh.
You saved my life. This really was the right direction.
All right. Now you get to have some friends again.
Looks like we had us an Almudron.
Now I see. So it wasn't the marsh mucking around with the terrain. This Almudron here was the culprit. It's just been one rare beastie after another lately. No surprise.
Yeah, because my luck?
Never runs out.
That reminds me. Princess.
They look so shocked.
Honestly, we're...
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. Look, I could tell you had your own stuff from the get-go. It was pretty obvious you had something special about you.
And not only that, but the cat was saying
I mean, this
princess
whole
like
group
every other
revolves around
sentence.
you, after all. Anyway, off to the city. Good food and even better beds await.
Off we go.
Oh, now you got our team back.
Your Highness.
Exit to the marsh must be close too. Nuh-uh. Definitely very narrow and very thin. Well, that means the same thing, but you know what I mean. Like, there's not really much to explore. Also, take care of yourself during the ad break, and we'll be here when you get back. Can I not? Maybe not. Wonder what it takes to get past that thing. Or I guess maybe there's nothing there. Totally look like a pathway, but I guess not.
What's this?
I was kind of wondering, like, how am I supposed to... And yeah, I'm probably supposed to be able to climb. So it'd be... Aww.
Got this. Let's go. Leave it to me.
Wait, who put you on my team? Who put you on my team? I did not put you on my team.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
You can get out of here. Need to put Ogden back on my team. Ogden knows where it's at.
Let's go. Thanks so much. This is good.
Alright. He's very unhappy. Should have taken that as a sign when everybody else went, like, everything else. You know, I was like the only one that went speed. I should have known better.
Impressive.
Really, you're attacking him with poogies?
Don't push yourself.
Thank you. No.
So, bringing up the old monster hunters, I would have to bring up a very good question. What would everybody want to see in the newest Monster Hunter, or possibly even the expansion? Like, would y'all rather see like new monsters? Would you rather see like old monsters in like a new form?
Help. This'll do it.
Like, what would your preference be for for a Monster Hunter game? I know I would like to see it kind of go back to its roots with and like have like an old type-ish Monster Hunter. I guess almost like World, really. Where you got like a camp and everything versus like what we got in Wilds. Like this one's not really as true to its roots like what the other ones are. I'm kind of afraid that they're going to stray further from it in their attempts to sell more copies of it.
Yeah, we did it.
Well, we're not really, unfortunately, interested in Ageneth, so
Hey!
we're going to climb instead with my ninja canine. And we gotta swap this person out because I don't know why they're here. Give me back Ogden. And we're officially level 40. Ooh, a new egg. Dang it, I was hoping to find... Yeah! I don't know what this one is. Wait, it must be the Almudron. I think I snagged it.
All right.
Have a team full of Leviathans. Actually be hilarious. That's actually the last pathway, so now we can go back. Whee! Shouldn't have done that, but I did. Now I gotta fix it. I gotta go up this way, and then I gotta go down the other... this way. And if you ever want to go fast, ride a canine. Now we can get out. So we pretty much explored everywhere. Finally, we're out of the muddled marsh. Just heading into Tarquan now, not much further to Galliad. We're almost to the new town. Is that a Galarian Zapdos flying around? I mean, I guess. I think it was the Actinosome again. Unless you're being funny.
Oh no! There's no way!
Oh, that? That's a crystallized dragon.
It's what?
Yeah, that thing right
Yeah, I
there,
think it's
that's
just a
dragon.
coloration of it, but it's
I've
supposed to be an
never seen one so big
Actinosome.
before, though.
It's downright colossal.
Just wait till you see it up close.
Man's right. We gotta get a better look at it. For the research alone, right?
Judging from the size of it, that must be Lao.
Galliad? We're going, right?
What kind of rangers would we be if we didn't research the encroachment?
You're all incorrigible.
Yeah, I think it was just the lighting from it. It was supposed to be like all foggy, so it probably looked more yellow than what they intended it to be. No, that's probably a Lao right there. Any new eggs? Not really. However, let's find more Almudron, because I'm pretty sure that's what that Leviathan is. Trying to find my new permanent party member. Like we're going to get the K9 once we are able to go back into the main town. How many monster eggs do you have to discover? That honestly depends on what you mean by that. I know in order to get S rank for an area, which gives you the strongest monstie that you could possibly get in terms of like field moves and stuff like that, I think you gotta have like at least like 4, 5, or even 6 of them. So if you intend to have one on your team, or if you intend to do one for the ecosystem thing, you gotta have like 6 of them at a time. If they're strong enough on their own, you don't need as many, but given that in this case they'll all start off as level 1, you basically need quite a few of them. I contracted Meowsters up and disappeared. Wouldn't be such a big deal if you had me paid in full up front. You think he was caught by a flying wyvern? Ham looked like he was parsimonious with his pocketbook. Happens all the time. I'll pay you for your trouble, so let me know if you spot my conded meowster, okay? You're all getting abducted. Thanks for taking up on this gig. And just so we're clear, I plan on holding up my end of the arrangement. It hasn't been that long since he hightailed out of here. He's probably catching his breath somewhere in Tarquan. You know Meowster by the pink cloth on his head. Once you do find him, do me a big favor and tell me as soon as possible.
That's Lao Shanlong!
I was right. Lao.
Real as the nose on my face! All the legends undersold it! Just look at how big this thing is!
As someone who has fought Lao, that size is very
There aren't
accurate.
many of us hunters who have ever met a live Lao Shan Long, that's for sure.
What's with the ship?
Those guys are egg hunters.
Egg hunters?
They travel all over, searching for egg quartz. And what they find, they sell for a tidy profit.
They're selling egg quartz? They've taken a mysterious byproduct of the encroachment and made an entire industry out of it?
Yeah, pretty much. Turned Galliad into the thriving city it is today. Though I admit these past few decades have been kind of abnormally bounty.
Well, you don't want to fight something that big?
Oh, the
I
encroachment
fought
keeps
something that
getting
big.
more and more dangerous.
There was also Jen Moran. He was that big too.
Polite read is that they're being entrepreneurial. The less polite read is that they're just a bunch of idiots.
Corbin!
Less politely is that they're just a bunch of idiots. For once, we agree, Rudy. They're a bunch of idiots.
Got some rare finds today. Care for a look?
Something that can crystallize people, and they're
clock. Maybe
simply
next
selling
time.
it for a profit.
How's the family holding up?
Good. Chipper as ever. Before this old leg gives out. I gotta land down the hall that'll keep the boy fed.
Bet it's coming any day now. Give the kid my best.
Will do.
Yeah, right.
Skipper runs this sand ship. His village got hit with crystallization a ways back, so he became an egg hunter to support his
Yeah,
family.
see, so it's like, why would you farm
If it was
something?
my only way to put food on the
Why would you
table,
farm
I'd
something that could
hunt
potentially infect people? Not knowing how that thing spreads.
You guys up for a climb?
So they get all the dragons
Summit's
and
got a
the
great
crystals
view
and
of
the
the
dragon wakes up.
Wow, that sounds like it'd be super fun. Come on, Captain, what do you say?
Yeah, the ranger's got a survey.
Anything's possible. However, I don't think Lao is in this game, so I think safe to say you're not encountering him.
Please,
in this
take your
run.
time.
However, I'm having a hard time choosing my next permanent party member. We got several choices coming up, and I can't decide which one I want. However, so you know that that big dragon-like bird that I was that we were fighting, well, you were seeing the fight in Rise, that me and Yoshi were fighting. It was like primordial Malzeno. So his predecessor, the regular Malzeno, he's in this game. Oh. Aw, he's so adorable. Ah! I was expecting that. Yeah, I honestly am having a really hard time on deciding who I want for my permanent party members. Like, I know I want Legia Cruz and I want the K9. But beyond that, I'm at like a total loss. Like, there's just so many that I want, but there's only so many that I can have on my team.
Thank you, guys.
And I'm having a hard time, like, narrowing it down.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That helps.
Like there's Almudron. Yeah, right. Like there's Almudron that I wanted to add. Mizutsune, as much as I want to add it, I don't think I'll be able to because it's another speed type. So I'd have to see like what Almudron is. I can use power, so I'd want speed. Then there's Malzeno that I might want on my team. Or there's even Namiel. I think you can add Namiel on your team. Brachydios. Everybody's all like, well, add your favorites. I'm like, don't you get it? They're like all my favorites. So far, though, like the only guarantee would be
Calm down.
the Legia Cruz. Like he has to stay, no matter what. I just can't decide on the rest of the team. This is where I don't like Ratha because he's stuck on it, so he takes up a spot. Hey, you mean all of them? I mean, not really. Because, I mean, Pookie is cute, but he's, What sucks about him is I want to like him, but he just doesn't really have much of a place. Now Chameleos, something that's a little bit more lizard-oriented, I might, you know, I would probably want. But not really, Pookie. Kulu Yaku would be another one. He's cute, but, you know, I'm not really all that interested. The pure monster that I'm not really a fan of, but I heard it's, well, a total monster, is Diablos. Like, Diablos, I heard, is a pretty mean, pretty mean little turd that people have on the... A lot of people use him on their team because he just, like, destroys, like, everything. So it's tempted to use him, even though he's not really a favorite either. I guess I'd have to see, like, which one's what. Because I know I want a balanced,
How about this?
Diablos, trying to think. I think if you did, it was very brief. But I don't think you really saw him in detail. So I remember describing Black Diablo to you, where Black Diablo was it was lore for always being a female in Heat. Cause yeah, I remember saying that to you. But yeah, I don't know if you ever saw one in a stupid amount of detail. Yeah, well, it's like what I said. Like there's actually a surprisingly a good amount of lore on the monsters in this game.
Oh, that teamwork.
Like with Kulu Yaku being more of what's the word for it? An egg eater, basically. I keep wanting to say like an omnivore, but I'm like, that's not it. That's something that eats both meat and veggies. I can't remember the name of it. The one that eats eggs. That's what Kulu Yaku is, and so it's like more of a... It's like one of the like few that aren't really all that aggressive. Eggivore. It would be an Eggivore, but I don't think that's like what they're actually called. Like there's a name for it. But yeah, this would be an Eggivore. For the sake of simplicity, an Eggivore. Speaking of which, now that we're kind of freed up from here, we're going to go back and try to see if we can create a better canine. Well, first things first, can we teleport? Because I'm not, yeah. So I'm not about to walk back here. Okay. Yeah, so we can teleport back here. So I'm like, I'm not about to try to, teleport to Canalta and then try to walk back. I'm back here. Because, yeah, we're going to try to see if we can make a decent, see who we got first, though. Pookie. Pookie! Bear off. He's new. Shogun Senator. Kulu Yaku. Another bear off. More Kulu Yaku. Garangolm. Another one. Yep, Almadron. Yeah, he was a Leviathan egg. We got 40 monsters. Don't ask me why I have so many of these things. I think I'm trying to decide what I want to do with them, but I'm probably just going to end up releasing them because I think I kept them for some reason and probably for their abilities. So it is a power. So I can work with that. I'm a collector. I'm a collector of Lagiacrus. So I gotta go to Blessing Hill. Gotta go to Blessing Hill to make more of them. Then we gotta decide which one we want to make him into. If we want him to maintain his coloration, we want Blessing Hill. However, different colors give you different kinds. The only reason why I would say stick with the normal one is just because it, to me, just kind of just fits him better. Plus, too, I feel like a lot of his abilities is going to revolve around being like that whole like normal thing. So he'd be able to hit harder. Going by with what I saw, it probably would be the dragon type because the dragon type looks like that one that you see in the village that has a scar over its face. I can't remember if it's like the same color blue, but yeah, it has like the scar over its face, whereas lightning is like a yellow one that looks kind of like a little bit derpy. Like almost like think like Goofy, you know, where it's like it's got like this like innocent looking face about it, I think. And I think like blue is like a dark, and then like water's like a darker version of blue, and like red is like this, it's like highly aggressive red looking one. So yeah, so if I honestly had to choose anything of that sort, it probably would be the dragon one, but I don't think I can access dragon yet. There's like no area that I've been to thus far that has dragon. It's usually either like I think right now like ice has been the only new one that I've actually run into. So let's add you temporarily into my party because we got to unfortunately release our canine. Sadly, we got no choice. That's the plan right now. I know I am encroaching upon level 40, so I might give, it's like Blessing Hill, yeah. So I might give, Brachiodios one more swing. Yeah. Remember, it's supposed to make sense. Don't question it. Too hard. Can I attack you? Nope. It was worth a shot. Yeah, make it make sense. Trust me, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me either. I think that's when a lot of people felt that they should have ironically have added the sacred from wilds before the canine, because yeah, it's like hatching a canine from an egg is a little strange. Oh, one go. Yink. Go back here and pick this up. Yink. That's where I'll also have to see like the typings of the other ones I want to add onto my team, because it's almost like with everything else of like, sure, I may like all speed monsters, but is it really a good idea to have nothing but speed on my team? No! 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 Bad Kadashi! Bad Kadashi! It's almost like what somebody else said too, like there's like a whole bunch of like dog-like ones, like Magnum Mallow and among several others, and they're all like technical, so somebody else suffers like the same problem. They're all like, all my favorite monsties are all technical. Dang. I think it's telling me something. I think it's telling me something. It really wants me to make a bunch of canines. Yeah. Let's see what this does, because this canine's pretty strong. So we'll see what releasing 2 does, or 2 or 3. But as I said, unfortunately, yeah, I already did. Okay. Oops. So, let's see if I can show you. So you see how the canine column down there between the bear and the Pookie Pookie, he's that little, he's like the lowest one. That's the canine icon to indicate he's at like C rank right now. I didn't hatch the other eggs, but once I hatch those, like I'll show you like what I mean by needing as many as you do. So seeing how that one, like, that one's like a level 37, he makes it jump up to like rank A. So then, like, see on how those two, it takes the 2 of them to get it down to rank, to get it to that same ranking that it took the level 37. That's why you need so many. Getting more raises if they're high. It's a combination of both. If they are themselves a higher rank, or if they're a higher level. So like right now, like whereas before it would have only have taken me like possibly like 4 of these to get them up to S rank, it only took 3 because of the strong one. So now I basically just raised this up for the canines up to S rank. Lead the pack! So now the next canine I get will be S rank. Right. Restored the canine habitat at the Canelta Timberlands. Now when I find the next one, which technically that's when they recommend it being like a... Let's go here. That one might actually be a good one. Try to figure out how to get up there.
Come on.
No. Denied. Gotta get up there to this den. No. I just want the den. Leave me alone. So now the next doggo I get will be super strong. Well, kinda. I think that's when they also recommend finding the diamond egg ones. Those are what serve you a lot better than finding just like a fairly potent one. But that's, I think, only if you're like looking to min-max. Like technically a regular potency one is just as good. You broke my streak. Yay! Ooh. Lucky, lucky. Lucky, lucky. So now I got Super K9.
Whoa.
Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? He's a good boy. Sorry, Almudrod, you gotta go. Where is he? There he is. An S rank number 6. He is a good boy. Who's a good boy? You's a good boy. However, that opens back up the current problem. I don't have enough technical monsters. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of technical monsters. Like I'm sitting there looking over the list, and it's like, yeah, I don't really have a lot of options right now, so I'm probably gonna leave this alone for now. Because if I do add Almudron, I do want him to be in the same position as the canine, so I don't want to add him yet. I am going to go on ahead and release those other, like, I got like 4 Legia Crews. I'm going to go ahead and release those, because I don't really... Wow, I can't release these? Am I stuck with them forever? That's funny. That's hilarious. Like, I'm stuck with 2 Legia Crews, and I don't know why. Because they're not on my team. That is odd. Yeah. I'll have to look that up, because that should not really be a... I'm not sure why. Because it's not like they're doing anything. I can release these, so it's not like it was one of those like weirdo, You can favorite, but I didn't think because yeah, the star is the favorite. The only one that's favorited is him. I wonder if it's because of what they are. That still doesn't make any sense. Let's see if we can cheese it. See if we got to maybe release them into the habitat. It's like... Cheese it. There. Because yeah, I'm not sure why they wouldn't let me release them. So there. I released them all that way. Bye. Yeah, you're telling me. I was like, I don't really understand it. Is that what an actual ivory one looks like? Yes, but I like mine better because I made it. Because mine's got like a slight tint of blue to it. Because it's got water in it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't really... Yeah. Let's see if we can... I don't think this is where we want to go, though. Where do I want to go? Oh yeah, now I remember where I want to go. We're going to make another attempt at a couple of monsters in this area. One, I can't remember where it is, so this will be interesting to see where I can find it. I can't remember where it is. Nope. Went too far, though. First, we should probably save. Because I got that, I'm doing all this work, and I'm like... First, we should save. Second, we should probably also eat. So I'm getting ready to pick a fight or two.
What to do?
And I haven't eaten.
I hope you like this one.
It's down in a notebook. Honestly, to a certain extent, I probably should have written it in a notebook.
My compliments to the chef. Feeling good.
If only for my own immersion, you know, like have my own like monsty notebook. Almost like Ogden in his notebook. It's odd though, because I can't remember where this thing is. I thought it was in that direction, but it's a dead end. No! Denied! See, right? I'm just a weirdo about Monster Hunter anyway. I was actually doing a hard, a fairly hard mulling over of, It's this way. I don't think it's this way. However, there's stuff this way, so we'll pick this up anyway. It's a water cave, I know that much. It's a water cave, I know. I just can't remember where the cave is. Maybe it was that way. I didn't think it was that way, though. I thought this way was where the, yeah, it's where the, den is for the Plesioth. Because I actually had like a very hard thought kind of occur to me. In that they were introducing a Monster Hunter, Wilds expansion. And, yeah, right. Well, it's where I would try to look it up from here, but that's where I would have to temporarily back out of the, Twitch chat in order to try to see if I can find it. It's around here somewhere. I thought it was in there, but it's not in there. It's not in there. I might just go pick a fight with Brachydios, because I can't remember where this thing is. It's going to drive me nuts. All good. Enjoy your dinner. While I try to go in circles finding this thing. Might actually take advantage of this and try to remember where this thing is. Where is it?
He snuck up on us!
Pretty sure it's a power, so yeah, so I probably would want speed.
Counting on you!
Thank you, guy.
That helps.
I went too far north. Went too far north, so I gotta go the other way.
Are you okay?
I gotta go the other way. How could this happen to me? I made a mistake.
All right.
He doesn't like it when I poop his snoot, but I can't help it because he's so cute. Well, not that he's not like but then he's all like, "Why you touch my nose?" I'm like, "Cause you sit next to me and you're so cute." Come here, come here. Here we go.
Thank you.
And you get all the tummy rubbings. I get beat up by a Legia Cruz. Ow! I mean, I'm getting better. These things were kicking my butt, and now I'm actually winning.
Thank you, guys.
So I am getting better. Be impressed, everybody. I'm getting better at this.
All right, ready? Keep it up. Awesome.
All right.
See what we can do? You did it.
Yeah, we actually won one. Took us forever, but we did it.
All that teamwork.
Yeah, so it was south. That's why I was getting so thrown off. Yeah, I see the cave now. But now we know. I was going to the wrong cave this whole time. And it's normal looking! I say that with the best of intentions, because before it was like, it had that danger signal over its head, but now, it's normal!
Let's go.
We've got this.
An espiness, let's try not to provoke it. Gotta throw a paintball at it. I was gonna say, it's like, I better have a paintball. It's napping!
This will do it. Counting on you.
Still don't think I did anything to it.
That helps.
Talk about a heavy sleeper.
Let's go.
Thank you, guys. Counting on you.
Thank you.
This isn't working. I'm not dealing enough damage to it. It does that counterattack every time.
Getting rough.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
It resists everything. This thing's tough. Actually, I want speed. It's...
Don't push
Oh,
yourself.
it did speed. Sure, I'm not complaining, but I thought I chose speed. That's weird.
Watch out!
We made it angry, very angry. So if it was power before, it's now technical. So yeah. So he was right in choosing to... So far, I think the only one that's actually dealt damage to it was, Chirpy.
We're out of time.
Ready?
Hey,
Chirpy's actually been doing, Chirpy's actually dealing a pretty good amount of damage to it. Yeah, I think it's still mad.
Okay.
Ah, we're actually winning. We're winning. Wait.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
See if we can try to hit it with a paintball. The idea is that we get this thing to flee. Ow.
Let's calm down.
Yeah, we should probably aim for the part that we can break.
See that? The power did it! Now's your chance! Keep pushing!
Yeah, we can do this. We can win.
How about this?
So close.
Watch out!
We actually pull this off. Hopefully it's fleas.
All right, keep it up!
Let's throw another paintball at it.
Are you okay?
Chirpy had to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but hey, it works. Probably gonna regret this, but
Don't push
I
yourself!
think we pretty much have this down.
All right!
Alright, we did it! Please flee. Please flee so I don't have so I didn't like waste all this.
Yeah! On to the next!
I don't think it fled. Oh man. Didn't flee. We won, but it didn't flee.
What's this?
I think that was like the only one in this area, which is a little sad. Oh well. There's always next time. Yeah, I think you run into more of them later. On to the next challenge. Hey, he doesn't have the marking over his head either. Let's get him.
We can handle it together. Stay alert!
One step at a time.
I'm back.
You got it.
Counting on you!
Thanks. Counting on you.
Thank
So we
you!
can finally take this guy down. Be embarrassed by him so many times.
Let's go!
Thank you, kind.
Kinda wish you guys did a trap, but I guess it's whatever. Hey, we survived it.
Watch out!
We gotta fix his damage though. Would have moved over to technical, so no, it's speed. I forgot it's technical when you destroy its head.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Try to undo all this damage that's been doing.
Yeah. Don't push yourself.
Thank you, God. Now's the time.
Is it the time? Is it the time?
Now!
Ah, I forgot speed.
Eyes up.
I evaded it though. That's a win, right?
That helps.
We can totally do this, guys. We can do this. See, we're doing it, guys. Yeah, this is like Fruit Frenzy's another one that's... Oh yeah. Oh man. Ogden went down once, but hey, we're doing okay. We're doing good. Doing a lot better than what we did. I hate that backlash attack though. That thing's annoying.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
This will do it.
No! Let's calm down. Ready?
So to calm down, now it should be back to power.
Good going.
Nice! Hit!
All right.
No, not yet. I want to do... But I want to risk a tail stun.
Now's your chance! This'll do
Ooh,
it!
I did want to risk a tail stun.
How about this?
Watch out!
Bro, quit it. Now he's back to speed. So we want technical.
Hey.
Try to knock its head.
All right. Come on, milady.
I'll give it my all!
Now that's some damage there.
Now!
We might actually be able to win this. We might be able to actually win this for once. It only took like 5 tries and constantly leveling up.
Counting on you!
Thank you, God.
Ah, you got my ditty in just in case, just in time.
Watch out!
That helps.
No!
That kind of worked out, but
All right, keep it up.
yeah, we're getting
All
there.
right.
You did it.
Yeah. Don't push yourself.
Thank you, kind.
Yeah, throw fruit in his face while it's in the ground.
Good one.
Counting on you.
Thanks. Counting on you.
Ogden, you the best. We also have an ad break coming up, so take care of yourself. We will be here when you get back, probably still fighting this thing.
Let's go.
Thank you, kind.
Now's your chance.
Now.
Right? Like, no, we gotta get it.
That'll do it.
Ooh, we got him. We got him.
All right.
Oh, that was hilarious. Poison finished him off. Killed by poison.
Excellent job.
Too shabby.
Couldn't have done it alone.
Right. Right. Couldn't have done it alone. Couldn't have done that alone. But that was definitely funny. It wasn't even a hit that did it. It was poison. We did it though. We did it. Frozen Brett? Okay, upgrade this. Do some upgrades. Make some new stuff. Upgrade a weapon to max level. Spear tuna is now maxed out. Trying to do all these, getting all these upgrades out of the way. Because next, we're gonna maybe see if we can try to take on, what's her face? Namiel? Try to take on Namiel. I don't think we're gonna win, but like with everything else, it's like, well, we came a long way. We definitely need to get some of the stuff upgraded. Ah. Alright, that should do. No? I was gonna say, like, I thought we were all done, but definitely haven't been going and stopping by here often. But now we're getting somewhere. Shame we can't make this. I spent all the stuff making the weapons. Go ahead and upgrade all this now. See what all we can upgrade here. I wonder how much of this is viable, ironically. Ooh, Gibbs Roast looks like we might be able to max out. Maybe. Maybe not, which is a little funny, because yeah, they're sitting there going off on like, oh yeah, you can totally make that, and no you can't, never mind. Nope, that does that, and no, you can. Oh, oops. Now we did everything that we can so far. Well, it looks like you clean it up a little bit when you do reclaim it. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that Espinas, maybe. Maybe it's Namiel? Let's see. I don't think there's anybody we can really release here. Unless I make things weird and I release all Mudron here. It's like what, like normal? But hey, we freed it up. We freed it up. See if we can try to improve our canine friend here. Art of striking. Yeah, switch that out. He doesn't need, we really don't need him anymore now. Sad as it is to say. Like we kind of don't need him anymore. Inflict rate, greatly increases the normal status inflict rate. Natural heal. You can try to give him some actual attacks here, or else he's just nothing more than a buddy, I guess. I guess, yeah. See if we can try to give him some attacks. Rock Stampede. Health boost. It's funny though, he does, and I mean, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be intentional, that he can deal targets with decreased stats take more damage. Like maybe switch out that egg, that inflict rate. 'Cause I don't think that comes in handy. Don't get me wrong, it's overall useful. I just don't think. Change gene slots for this one. Let's do Drowsy Fang. Unfortunately, I gotta steal from Nessie, but Nessie's not really a permanent party member. Critical hit. Health boost. Already gave him attack boost. I'd say for now, give him Noxious, as weird as this is. Then again, he does use kunai, so maybe one of them's poisoned, you know? Throws poisoned kunai at him. I'd say that's enough for now. I don't think that's purple Gibsaros, is it? That's regular Gibsaros, this works. Raise the rank of that up. Boop. Actually, we need to wait for it to be nighttime. Save and make it nighttime. Why? Because we're going to be really dumb and try to see if we can take on Namiel next. Because we're really reckless. Took you on. Take you out. Made a mistake. I should have just regularly attacked it because these don't count. Go pick up some supplies while we're at it.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go!
Take it easy now.
Oh, let's take these guys out and see where this goes.
Now's our chance!
Yeah, you show them your angry side. By the way, we're going to probably totally get crushed, but it's worth a shot after winning against Brachydios and that Espinas. I just hope the right one pops up, because apparently it is random, and since we got into 2 new areas now, we might have to contend with several other scenarios where a powerful monster shows up. Which kind of stinks. Because obviously I would rather just take on Namiel and whatever in the same area.
This will do it.
But I guess it keeps you on your toes.
All right.
That could have been something. There we go. Now I got another one.
That helps.
Oh, that teamwork.
As I'm picking on poor Aptonoth and easy monsters so that we can, you know, win. Oh, it's a droid. I'm like, what is that? It's either droid queen or a pink.
Got this. Let's go.
Easy peasy.
Is this easy peasy? Is it?
All right.
I don't believe you.
All right. This will do it.
I didn't do nothing.
All right.
I don't think I have the right weapon against this thing because I'm not doing anything to it.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
You did it.
Oh, yeah, I finally took another one out.
Nice job.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Thank you, guys. Counting on you.
Thank you.
We've got this.
Do we? We never do have it.
Thanks.
All right.
We never do have it. Oh my
that
goodness. We never do have it. But it's always worth a shot. Is this the wrong one again? Yes, it is. They really want me to go fight whatever's in there. So much for that. I was hoping to go take on Namiel, but they're not going to give me what I want. Courage to stand and fight. You're not going to give me to fight them. Not yet, anyway. I want to take on Namiel.
Your Highness.
Princess Malay, don't tell me you've heard about my failure to fulfill my duties. Please forgive me. I discovered an Anjanath over by Mirror Lake, but I couldn't slay it. Have you seen those teeth? I became a soldier to conquer my own cowardice, yet all I've done is bring shame to the uniform. What? You'll say you'll slay the Anjanath in my stead? Yes. In that case, I'll go right back to my post. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. You're better off without me. Truly. Shames me to ask, but please, slay the Anjanath for me. That Brew Wyvern should be on the opposite shore of Mirror Lake. You've got to do something before he comes near the castle. Yeah. Always gotta do everything. You bring shame to everyone. I won't fight you yet. I'm not really in the mood to fight you. Yeah, I figured I'd get up there. Cause dang, is he up there? This is a little far away. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. I gotta go near the castle and glide that way. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it. Gotta go beat up a Najanath and I can't get to it. Heck though, can I go in here? No? I go around.
No.
There are vagabonds now. I suggest we stay away from Azuria for the time being. You don't get it though. I need to get to the current. Okay, let's try this way.
Let's go.
Ah, yes, the ability to have a monster to ride, but it doesn't fly. Maybe this is what I can. Maybe this is what I need to be able to get over there. Just you wait, Hatchanath. I'll get to you somehow.
We've got the
Take
upper
that.
hand.
Don't get upset with me now.
Thank you, God. Yeah.
That helps.
Counting on you.
Thanks. Counting on you.
Thank you.
Of course you're counting on me. You better be counting on me. To get slapped by a giant dinosaur. Getting beat up by a giant dinosaur. Don't worry though, we got what it takes. We got what it takes. We got this. We just beat Brachiosaurus.
Yeah. Don't push yourself.
Thanks.
All right. Keep it up.
All right.
Are you okay?
Thank you, guys.
You did it!
Might try one more time to see if I can get Namiel to trigger.
All right. Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, then yeah, move on. I'm not sure if she'll trigger or not. Be nice if she did, but I'm not going to keep trying to get something to trigger if they keep insisting on the second set of Elder Dragon in the second area.
Your Highness.
Your Highness, did you take out the Anjanath menace? Yes. You did it. You slayed the monster? Thank the moon and stars above. I don't know what I would have done without your example, Your Highness. All I've done is given to my cowardice. You know what? Your courage has inspired a shift in me. Not today, not tomorrow, or even for next week for that matter, but someday I believe I'll muster the same courage as you. Weenie. And yes, I totally find his weenie-dom pretty understanding, because yeah, when you're fighting something that's like 4 times your size and can swallow you whole, and then you don't even have like a monstie to stand, it's just you. It's like, whereas at least with the monster hunters, you at least have the materials to do that. These guys don't have that. No. Not yet. I need easy fights so I can try to get this thing to spawn.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go.
Take it easy now. Go on.
Trying to get Namiel to spawn again. Ow. So I smack a table by accident.
Hey.
That helps.
I can't remember what Namiel's weak against, so I'm just gonna be going up against it with it. Look, if I can get it to spawn. I'd like to get it to spawn.
All that teamwork.
I want to see if I can try to see. You see, I want to try to see if I can get anywhere with it. Oh, now I know there's a random air current here, so trying to get one off of the water.
I've got this. Let's go.
Easy peasy.
Now, then.
Now's the time.
All right.
Now, if only he can do that more often.
All that
For that
teamwork.
fruit frenzy. That was some nasty stuff right there. Took them both out.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go.
Take it easy now.
Pretty sure it's technical.
Counting on you.
We did it! He didn't do it.
Are you okay?
He didn't do so well.
Let's go.
Thanks. You okay?
How can you tell if the monsters have tech power speed? I'm not really sure other than just getting smacked by him once. Although, welcome back.
All right.
The only thing I can really say is that like the most common thing that happens is that like if they start off with tech and then they get like enraged, it usually shifts them over one. I think the only real like exceptions are like the ones like Brachydios, where it'll like flip from like power to speed versus technical, like what you would think it would turn into.
You did it!
I also managed to finally beat Brachydios. It got sick and died.
Hey!
Now I'm trying to get Namiel to spawn to see if I can get anything. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, a win's a win. That's quite literally what happened. The final blow, so Chirpy learned Fruit Frenzy, which was Bishotten's attack, so it like flings like different fruit at it, which can cause like poison and stuff. So yeah, so it flung Fruit Frenzy at it, and ended up poisoning it. So everybody got their hits in, and then when the poison kicked in, it died.
What a win!
Take it.
Fun, everyone.
So yeah, it got sick and died. But hey, a win's a win in my personal opinion. I also managed to beat Espinas. I was hoping to get it to retreat, but it did not. And I wasn't about to reset it 100 times just to try to get it to retreat. There are others in other places. I just didn't feel like resetting it to try to get that one to get an Espinas. So I had to settle for that win.
Now's the time.
It's right, Poison works.
All right.
Watch out!
Oh, it's not, because it's super dead, so we got no witnesses.
Now's our chance!
I'm also debating to see if my resolution thing was solved on Rise. I'm tempted to switch over and play Rise on Thursday, but the only reason why I would say to do that is so that way I can kind of give this game the rest that it needs until Pragmata shows up.
We've got this! All right!
Oh, that
But I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I'm like slightly eager to see if I can. Yeah. I think the only thing that would wear me out on this is that there is like so much grinding on it. But that's unfortunately the hazards of an RPG. Especially one where they basically put like everything before it, so there's like no end game. So that's why it's so long. Like they put everything in it beforehand, which isn't a bad idea, mind you. It just makes things interesting because yeah, you're then trying to figure out like
Thank you, God.
how to not rush it. So yeah, so I might switch over to Monster Hunter Rise on Thursday just to see if my resolution fix worked. Because not knowing how fast-paced it is on Pragmata, that it also would serve as a good like test to
You did it!
to see whether or not if my resolution frame rate thing would work on a high frame rated game. Which, I mean, I would think that if it worked on Rise, then it would surely work on Pragmata. So very true, just makes you power level yourself. Yeah, right. Well, you saw what I ended up doing. I think I ended up grinding for 2 days in the same area to try to get myself ready for the Brachydios. Granted, I don't think I did it right, but... But I will be returning to this. Yeah, I just figured I'd just play Pragmata. Show a little Pragmata off. Did it work? And he did it right. Yeah. Both for power leveling and for the frame rate resolution. But yeah, but I'm kind of chomping at the bit to see if that fixed anything, but I don't want to run like too many streams. So yeah.
Oh, that teamwork.
Because I know eventually I do want to stream Wild. Because... Showing off for Pragmata, this is a PG stream. I am the parental guidance. Hello, Sid. Yeah, so I was telling Ty, basically what you're seeing now is, the 720p, the lower resolution, but I upped the frame rate. Which, according to Ty, because right now I'm squinting at it because it's too far away from me. According to Ty, it looks magnificent. Yes, I am putting words in your mouth because I don't think that's what you said, but that's what I'm saying you're saying anyway. Why? Because I can.
This will do it.
Because I did notice, I wasn't sure if it was just me, but I did notice that even this game was having problems when I was like walking around.
You did it!
Well, remember what I said. I can't remember what I say half the time. And sometimes I can't even remember what you say half the time. So that's why I'm all like, yeah, you think it looks magnificently pretty.
That helps. All right.
But I determined, though, that the issue at hand was because the bitrate was too high, and that's why, like, OBS was crashing again. Because apparently Twitch can only handle up to, well, if you're partner, it can handle up to 8,000. But because I'm not partner, I can only handle, like, 6 to 7. So I think my bitrate overall was just way too high. So that's when I was looking up solutions to keep the bitrate low, but being able to keep the the integrity of the screen intact.
Oh, that teamwork.
But one of the things that they did say, something to keep in mind, is that due to the fast-paced nature of some of these games, is that there will be some pixelation. Like, I can't really help that. Like, ironically, this is probably the best that I can do, because if I try to up it to 1080p and lower down the frame rate, they say that sure the image will be sharper, but it'll also look choppier. So it's almost like a pick your poison kind of deal. So I did get Pragmata pre-ordered. It is releasing on Friday, ironically, and I think that's when I was debating doing another bonus stream. Red Barbaras. Why do you keep wanting me to fight them things? Quit making me fight them things. I say that because I unfortunately know what them things are, and I don't want to fight them things. I don't want to fight this thing. It's not letting me fight this thing. It's making me fight the other things, and I give up. Them things are Narwa and Ibushi. In the second area, you fight 2 Elder Dragons. Not 1. I want to fight Namiel, not Ibushi and Narwa.
No.
Yeah. No, it's not fun. They're actually far more advanced. I was hoping to see if I could do anything to Namiel, but it keeps giving me Ibushi and Narwa. I suppose, though, for the giggles of it, I can show Ibushi and Narwhal. Maybe that's why it keeps throwing them at me. Maybe it's because it wants me to see them. So I was like, okay, fine. Let's see if I can get him to show up. I'm going to be extremely upset if they're not around. Where are you? I don't even look at it. I don't even know where these things even are. I don't lie, I don't know where these things even are. No, you can't fight me. Somnicanth. Oh, I found a Poogie by accident.
What's this?
It's a Poogie. And I'm still finding all the Poogies. Oh, there you are. Go this way. Well, this thing is clearly not going to be happy until I run into these two, so... And I just fell. Let's try this again. Going straight to my death, fighting stuff I shouldn't be. See them up there. There's 2 of them instead. Don't run from them. Face them like lizards. No. Ibushi is the yellow one, I believe. No. Ibushi's the blue one. Narwhal is the yellow one. No! That was close. You didn't see that. Get your booties down here. Let's go fishing. Can this help me? Yes, it can. Today I learned I can do that. Can you make dishes with the fishes? Technically, yes. There's nothing like the Elder Dragons in the legend. Be ready for anything. No. Because remember, you're not the boss of me. Yes, that one is flying upside down. And I found a Poogie. Sheepish poo. I'd be sheepish too if I saw them things flying around. Seeing Ibushi and Narwhal just floating around like, yeah, there's totally nothing wrong with this. Hi. Hmm. It was worth a shot. My bad. I didn't think it was going to end like that. I was hoping to trigger the fight, but I did. I like missed its butt a little bit. All right, where's the wind again? Hey, I was trying to hit them. I think I use this thing though. I think. Narwhal likes parking himself there though, so maybe I need to use let's try this again. Only a little bit more sanely this time. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I guess I gotta wait for him to park it. Right? Come here. Finally. These are the ones who kicked up this ridiculous storm. We better do something before the squall gets taken up a notch. It'll be a catastrophe. Watch your movements carefully and act accordingly. Oh no, I'm totally dying to these things. Wind Serpent, Ibushi, and Thunder Serpent Narwhal. I'm totally dying to these things. There's like no question about it. See? I think they hit everything but me.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
And I was hoping to trigger Nami. I didn't even want to fight these things. Like, in my defense, I didn't even want to fight these things. I was want to try to fight Namiel, but
No!
instead it was...
No!
Yeah, put me out of my misery, please.
Princess! No! Princess! So far. Your Highness!
Unbelievable power. No duh.
Oh dear.
It just wasn't spawning like a different thing, so it was just like, well, fine, I'll go fight him. Game didn't want to fight yet. Nah. They wouldn't stop triggering though, so I'm hoping it
Yes.
I'm hoping this might shake things up and might actually get a chance to actually get Namiel instead of the disaster twins. Go back to Tarquan. Tarquando. Oh, hi. Fighting with Tarquando. Yeah! I still don't have a solid idea on who I want for my team, but I guess I'll have to see. Almudron seems to be a power. So we might swap out Gipsaros with,
Careful.
Feral monsters claim territory as its own. Let's slay it. If you insist. Oops. Which one is the fish head monster? The fish head is Plesioth. I had to be all like, what's a fish head? There is another one, but I can't remember the name of it. I think it shows up in World. Ooh, I wonder what that one is. Crap, where's the exit? Hey, you're cheating!
All right.
Sharing one thing real quick, the internet here is finicky, but outside the video quality due to my internet, the internet. That's good. I thought it was going to get you. That's what I honestly thought. That's good. I think to give myself a small break from this game and to also to try to help prep for Pragmata on Friday, because I think the way I explained is not knowing like how fast paced that game is. I want to see if this works with a faster paced game. So I think Thursday I'll be switching over to so on your side's probably all fine. I did have one hiccup, but I think that was just me. That was where I thought I got disconnected, but I think it was just my own chat was hating my guts. So I saw the chat was like reconnecting, and I saw that like my chat was reconnecting, and that's where I thought my whole thing was like going kaput. I thought I saw myself freeze too, but that's where the delay, I think, is just me staring at it. It just looked like I froze when I didn't freeze. But yeah, but I do plan on seeing if this works though for something like with Monster Hunter Rise, where it's a little bit more fast. Oh, Nibble Snarf! Damn, I haven't seen him forever.
Seriously?
Hey.
Dang, I just haven't seen Nibble Snarfing for. They actually decided to bring him back.
Careful.
Anyway, so to make sure that this sort of frame rate thing works for something like Pragmata, which I'm not really sure how fast paced it is, I was going to probably switch Thursday over into Rise just to see if this thing works on Rise. Aaron Gold. Nobody wants a Kuluyaku. I don't want this thing either, but whatever. I think I gotta go into that other area to see if I can pick up several new monsters. I can't believe that they added Nibble Snarf in here though. Out of all the monsters they added. And yes, that's the name of the actual monster's Nibble Snarf. He was a Monster Hunter Monster. Not Monsty. No, I want the gray and red one. No. Expected to just be a door. I mean, he kind of is in his own weird way. Ooh, yeah. Oh, what's that? I never seen that one before. He looks mean. I'm running away. What is that thing? I never saw that thing before. Maybe I did see that thing before. I just don't remember. Oh, Diablos. There's Diablos. Uh-oh. Diablos. I mean, I gave myself a heart attack with that thing. I don't think I ever saw that before. If I did, it's been a while. Oh, he's yawning. He's so cute. I need to give him a hug. Maybe later when I don't get gored. Yeah, I was kind of just fascinated by that thing, 'cause I never saw that before. I guess I'll have to see. You know, it's like maybe I'll find his eggs somewhere. I'm not sure. I couldn't even begin to think on what that thing was. That should be plenty of variety to check out. You have to see the monsters to get its eggs. I think you have to, in certain cases, fight certain ones, because even though, like, I've been finding, like, Brachydios and them in nests, like, I haven't really been finding them, you know? So I'm not entirely sure, like that particular guy there. Like I don't know if he's one of them where I gotta basically gotta go to some place where I have a den already. So I'm not entirely sure like where that guy fits. But sometimes you gotta basically like try to find it if it's like an endangered species. All new, except for the one in the middle. Oh, now I remember. He was the angry monkey in Wild. Or was it in World? Yeah, he's the angry monkey in actually, yeah, I think it's in Wild, where he like throws up like fire and everything like that. But yeah, now I remember him. Blood orange be shotten. Yeah, we already knew that. Black Gravios. Espinas! We found an Espinas in the wild! With those new monsties though, I think I'm going to go on ahead and call it for the day. It's getting close and I don't want to get caught in the middle of something. Plus two, I'm feeling like the heat's starting to get to me in my gut, so I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to get caught in the middle of something. Who knows though, maybe I'll add the monkey into my team. He's actually kind of cool looking. But yeah, I think I'm going to go on ahead with the Switch and test Rise on Thursday just to see if that whole thing works out. If it does, then I have high hopes for Pragmata. If not, then I got some adjustments to make further. But then again, because it looks good on this end, according to both you and Sid, I have high hopes that this idea is going to work, and I get to have a clean bitrate and a clean run of the Switch version without having to worry about anything imploding. So, I do have high hopes, but yeah. I think I'm going to go on ahead and run Rise just to make sure. Right? When I want a clean stream, it's like, I know it's not going to be perfect, but, you know, it's like, given on how, you know, I obviously want people to watch and not get headaches watching it, you know, I just wanted to be as good as I could possibly make it. That being said, they did make it clear, though, that yes, there will be some trade-offs. Yeah, in the hang of things, little, pretty much. And I'm kind of glad that it's video this time. I honestly, because video I can fix and I can see the fix, whereas audio is a little bit harder. It's like, but yeah, I do have high hopes in the end. Plus two, like I said, it gives me a chance to get some breathing space from this game because it's just so grindy. Like this is yet another area where I'm going to have to release monsties in, so getting a little bit of a breather and playing some more Rise, that's a little bit more fun. I think it'll be a little bit of a good break, and then start Pragmata. From there, Pragmata will temporarily replace stories, so like not Monday, so like Tuesdays and Thursdays will become Pragmata until I beat it. Then I will shift back to stories and continue from there. I will probably maintain Rise on Sundays until I beat stories, where then the primary Monster Hunter games will replace stories, and then I'll switch Sundays over to, say, like, Dino Crisis or something. And then just keep on up with that kind of rotation. But I was kind of thinking about it, and I think my primary rotation is going to be consistent more with Monster Hunter, at least until a Nemo comes out. Just because it's an overall enjoyable series, and ironically enough, I've been getting far more people to watch me during the Monster Hunter series than with anything else. So I'm kind of rolling with it. Which, as I said, I do enjoy Monster Hunter a lot, so it kind of works out for me to the point where I've even been debating possibly getting more emotes related to Monster Hunter. The only reason why I refrained from doing that is because I don't really want to tread on copyright. The closest thing that I thought about is maybe getting, of course, like cat emotes that semi-look like palicos, but they're obviously not. But because I mean, palicos are cats, let's face it. So I have debated that, but I'm probably not going to really jump on it. But yeah, there's so much more. Like I've been debating showing you guys Generations, but there's still like World. There's far more to Rise, and there's even Wilds, which Wilds is going to create a little bit of a confliction going on. Because they are getting an expansion to that game. They're sending one out to that one. The confliction is that I think they are announcing it in the summertime, so there is a slight chance that it's going to run into a Nemo. A slight chance, because I highly doubt that they're going to announce it and be all like, oh look, there it is. But still, like if they release in the same year while I'm basically like messing around with a Nemo, then there's going to be a very good chance that it's going to turn into a confliction for me, because I enjoy the series so much, and so is like I'm going to want to play the expansion. Like I want to play the expansion. So yeah, I'll have to cross that bridge when I get there. If I have to, I'll turn a Nemo into the Sunday game and then keep Monster Hunter to the primary set. But something to think about. Mostly because a Nemo is a free-to-play, and I don't think they're going to keep up on the content with it a lot. So playing it one day a week versus burning myself out playing it every day may not be the worst thing in the world. But yeah, that's my current thought process. I will have to see what they say about the Wild expansion and go from there. Obviously, if it's something where they're all like, yeah, it's totally releasing like 2 years from now, it's like, okay, fine. Right, pretty much. I mean, yeah. And to top it all off, I'm still very reserved about it because, I mean, it is a free-to-play. And so, as much as I want to keep myself hyped up about it, I'm kind of still reserved for it, because with free-to-plays, there's always they got to make money on it, of course. And so I'm still kind of reserved on where they want to make their money, because everyone knows that devs will promise you the world to get you to get you in the door. And then they could very well turn around and right. And I'm still, I mean, I don't think I'm going to get in, but I still have, high hopes that I'm going to be seen by Capcom. So I'm still kind of like wanting to focus more on Capcom and Monster Hunter. Mostly because, again, I do enjoy Monster Hunter a lot too. So, whereas I can kind of see myself getting maybe like a little bit bored a little too fast with a Nemo. But yeah, one step at a time is all I can say. Because they both could come out horrible. I could hate them both. As always, cross that bridge when it comes to it. But for now, that is my current plan, though. Switching to Rise on Thursday to test out the new resolution and the new frame rate and everything like that to make sure that that's in working order. Pragmata going forward with a combination of Rise and then back to stories. So that's my current game plan. In the meantime, it is getting warmer, so try to stay cool. I think around where I am, and like I said, I'm pretty sure that's what's affecting me, is that it's like 80 degrees. I'm trying not to turn on the AC just yet. So yeah, stay cool if you're on the warmer side, and especially if you don't like the heat. Otherwise, may your pillow always be the right temperature. That's very good, yeah. Well, I kind of figured the PC wouldn't have too many problems because the PC doesn't have nearly as many pass-throughs as the capture card. So I honestly don't think Pragmata will give me much trouble. What I'm mostly wanting to see is how bad the pixelation might be. That's what I'm more or less wanting to look at, because it's one thing to have it happen, but it's another if it happens to the point where it's making people either motion sick or they can't tell my head from the monster's head. So that's what I'm kind of wanting to see on something that's a little bit faster paced than this game. Is just the pixelation. But I am glad though that yes, that it did work out for this today. That means that I am going in the right direction when it comes to making sure that the picture's as clean as I can get it. But yeah, I will see everybody Thursday, where I will resume Monster Hunter Rise, hopefully with less disconnecting than last time. And until then, stay comfortable, y'all. Stay safe. It's a crazy world out there, everywhere. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I was entertaining enough as I jump off cliffs. Bye! Au revoir!